What's up, guys? It's your boy Raptor, also known as Luxatus, and welcome to another part of my Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone walkthrough series. Last time we did the Incendio challenge and we did some shenanigans. We got Neville's Remember All back, and suddenly we got recruited to be on the Gryffindor Quidditch team. That's all fine, but Hagrid said we had to go visit him at his hut because we had an important mission. So this is Forest's Edge, and this is a small area, but there are 2 secret wizard cards we can get here. So without further ado, let's do this. And let's double check if there's nothing at the back. Pretty weird how they've done this. You're pretty much sealed off. You can't see the gate where you passed to get here. It's pretty strange. But nevertheless, it's going to be a fun episode, hopefully. We got some nice peaceful music going on. We got a big ass tree log which we have to walk on because it acts as a bridge. So that's pretty weird how this has actually happened. Then you make a weird jump because there's actually some sort of a gap here, which is really weird why they've done this. Now you might be thinking, can we get to this area? Yes we can, but it's a secret. Can we get to this area? Yes we can, and it's actually obligatory. But there is a tree log in the way, so what do? We cast Flipendo on it, of course, because that's the only thing we can do. So yeah, let's continue. So you can see maybe Hagrid has done all this, and we can also see a treasure chest on top of a tree that's been cut in half, apparently. Pretty strange how that happened. But you might be thinking, oh, let's just go here. Nope. Very sneaky little area here. But there is a chest, and I cannot help the camera. But it's a troll chest, there's only 1 bean in it. 265 beans, that's more than enough for now. For what's going to happen. In this PlayStation, I'm gonna get a lot of cards, actually. It's another big chunk, which I like. So this is the first real secret area, and there's a pixie. So let's eliminate the pixie first. And there are a lot of snails. So let's just try to eliminate them. Slowly but surely. You can also just avoid them if you want to. It's just, I'm just trying to do it the way the game intended me to do it. This was probably not the way the game intended me to do it. I'm kind of stuck between a rock, but that's okay. You know, yeah, let's just dodge this one. That one failed too. Oh my god. Get your accuracy right, Harry. Nevertheless, it's really easy to dodge them, but I just prefer to stun them. And then we just slowly but surely climb on here. You gotta like that texture of the tree. You gotta love it. And there is a chest. So what's in the chest? Is it gonna be a wizard card? Nope. But a shitload of beans. That's good enough. I mean, we have more than enough beans now for whatever it is that we still need to do. Because the only, you know, we only collect beans for Fred and George. Because have you seen any other instance where we had to use the beans? I sure haven't, but it'll all pay off in the end. There is a little thingy-majiggy, which requires you to collect a shitload of beans. Otherwise you cannot even complete the game 100%. So yeah, that's actually quite cruel, but you need a lot of beans for this to actually happen. But that's all just for later. For now, let's just focus on getting the 2 wizard cards in this area, in this map. So yeah, we're back here. And spiky plants on top. Let's see if I can eliminate a couple of them. I'm out of reach, apparently. So let's take a step forward. And that seems to work just fine. Come on, let's try this. Nope, that failed. And yeah, you have to cast the Flipendo here. So let's do that. Let's try if I can try to make sure that I don't get hit by these. This one is a real tough cookie. Oh, really? Look, that's gonna be ugly. Maybe from here. Okay, let's just not waste more time than needed be. It's just very scary to know you just want to climb up this edge here, and then you just know there's a spiky plant just waiting for, just waiting to impale you, you know? So let's climb up here and just take it easy. And then we can get that treasure chest. More beans! Lovely dovely. And there's a nice convenient arrow that says we have to go up here. We have to do some really crazy jumping today. It's gonna be really weird. So let's do some jumping! But then we have to get that chest. So now we have that chest. We open it and then all the beans fly on the ground. And I'm like, God dang it. I guess there's only one option here. Which is to get all the beans. Maybe this is also a plot device to, you know, when the beans drop down here, you'll notice, oh hey, there's a secret area. That's how I discovered it the first time playing it. Yeah, now of course, I've practiced. I've done things. You know, I know it all. Actually, that's not true. I do not know it all. But I have prepared, let's just put it at that, and that's at least is an effort that some people wouldn't do when they're making a video. You know, practice ones, they're important. But let's see, we have pretty much depleted everything that has to be in here, so let's continue. With some more snails. Lovely. Also, if you're gonna question the logic of this, yeah, the layout of the garden is not exactly what you call logical, right? But again, it's a magic school. Screw logic. Let's see. Conveniently placed arrow that says we have to go this way, and another conveniently placed arrow that says we have to cast Flipendo. In order to make sure that we create a path. And then suddenly there are pixies. Really strange how they've suddenly made those pixies appear. But I'll take it. No damage so far. Also, save book, so let's save it up. All saved up. I think I can get that chocolate frog because my health bar isn't fully, yeah, it's not 100%. And now it is. Now I have full health. That just gives me a little bit more peace. So let's see. We've crossed this path. And then we just have to get more beans here. Good. Another snail. And there isn't really much to do on this area, except for you can orientate and see where you have to go, because you probably have to do some more jumping, and then you see, oh hey, look, there is actually a little area we can go to. But in order for that to happen, we have to follow the very conveniently placed arrow. And yes, we just make another path. And like I said before, you can go left or right. That's a weird jump, Harry. We can go left or right. And it's just better to go left. It's a bit more convenient. It's a tricky jump though, but you can make it. You can make it. You can actually just probably parkour your way up here too. Whoa! Make that jump. And what's in here? Just more beans. But I think this counts as a secret area. And I think this has happened before. I'll show you if I am correct. I think this is true though. Yes, there is a glitched bean. That was the same when I did it in the practice run. There is this one glitched bean. And I do not really want to grab it, because if I do, I'll probably smack my face on the wall, and then I'll just I'll grab the bean, but then I'll probably die too. So that's not something I do not want. Another safe book just right ahead, and there is nothing here. You can't go back here, so you can do some tricky jumps here, but you'll see there's nothing here. So yeah, just let's continue, and then let's save it up once I've done these tricky jumps. Oof. But first, spiky plants. We have to eliminate the threat. Ooh, that spike almost got me. Let's save it up first. Already all saved up. And you recognize that this is the path where we started. We were walking through that log and we came right there, and then we did some stuff, and now we're here. So yes, it all makes sense. Flip the switch, and then suddenly you can go across. And again, you have to jump. And then we just have to continue from there on out. But we're really close to Hagrid's hut already. It's not a big map. It's not a long level. But it's important because you only get here once and there are 2 wizard cards to collect. So yeah, it's good to know how to get to Hagrid's hut. And let me tell you, it's a lot easier to get to Hagrid's hut in the second game. Because, you know, it's part of the outside map. Oopsie daisy, bit of a camera glitch there. It's not really a camera glitch, it's just my positioning of the camera. It's just a bit weird sometimes. Okay, now these 3 snails are super important. We have to stun them all. Maybe at the same time. And then we create a platform. And yes, I did get hit there. By a venomous tentacula. But let's just forget that for now. I am pretty sure there is a chocolate frog on the way. So yes, these 3 snails, you have to stun them. I think at the same time. Like they're all stunned. At the same time. I believe so. But that's what helped me because, you know, then this path is created. And then that's really convenient. Also, Hagrid's hut is just over there. But we still have to get those wizard cards. So let's see what we can do first. Let's see if I can eliminate the threat here. I certainly can. So that's good. And then we're actually really close to the end, as you can see right there. But first we go in here. Go around. We collect the beans up here. We just came from there, so that all makes sense. And then we just go and collect the, I think, wizard card number 12. Also liked it how it bounced off my head. It would have been ugly though if this created some sort of a glitch, like it would bounce and then it would no clip inside one of the walls. Then I would be pissed off. But that didn't happen, so that's good. Let's just, well, I think it's safer to go back this way. So we don't get hit by the snails. Make sure we do not go there, because there's still a treasure chest waiting for us on that side. And then there's another conveniently placed arrow that says you should go here. And I'm like, sure thing, boss, I'll go here. And this is actually one of the cooler secret places you can find. Along with what's coming up next, it's a really cool area, but this is also a pretty nice area. Oops, that didn't happen. There we go. More beans! But the secret isn't over yet, we can still continue. And if you listen closely, you can hear what seems to be a waterfall, because look at this. This is a really awesome area, but it's pretty loud too. But here you find wizard card number 13, and then we have the 2 wizard cards from this map, so that means we are done here. But take a little moment to appreciate this area. It looks pretty cool, but it's loud. It's really loud. And I almost expected fraps to actually lag at this point, because hey, if there's one place it should lag, it should probably be there, but it didn't. But maybe it'll happen later, we don't know. Anyways, that's just for all the secrets here. We have done everything that needed to be done. If I just take a look at the menu screen, yep, it says here we have 13 out of 25. We still have 280 points. We won't get any points for the next couple of episodes. And we have over 300 beans. That's just lovely. So now we're going to go to Hagrid's hut. And once we do, we actually enter a new map. So, you know, then things are going to get even more interesting. So yeah, let's just go to it and see what happens.